Supporters of gun violence prevention welcomed 26 bikers from Newtown today outside Greenwich Town Hall to raise awareness on the need for stricter gun control. Despite Saturday's rain, nearly 100 runners participated in the annual Shamrock Stroll, starting at Harbor Point. Just one day after Black Friday, Norwalk is celebrating Small Business Saturday, a day set in place for the city to support Norwalk merchants. For more information on AmeriCares and how to donate to the organization, visit americares.org. Over 40 sand creations, from castles to sea animals, have lined Greenwich Point Beach for Sand Blast. Saturday's annual Sand Sculpture Festival brought nearly 100 participants of all ages to the beach with shovels, pails, and wheelbarrows to explore their creativity in the sand.
The only thing I'm usually thinking about is what I'm going to build.
For over 30 years, participants of all ages have been part of the annual Sculpture Festival, organized by the Greenwich Arts Council in collaboration with the town's Parks and Recreation Department.
As you look around on the beaches, you can see they're pretty elaborate, and many people arrive very early in the morning with big shovels and pails, and some even bring wheelbarrows down to create absolutely incredible different sculptures on the sands here.
I've seen some really cool sculptures today. There's like a giant squid down there. There's a bunch of giant sea turtles. It's exciting to see all the families in town just get together and have a good time.
We had to dig a lot of sand, which took a really long time, and then shape it out and get the supplies for his eyes and buttons and eyebrows and hair.
The event was sponsored by Melly Mello, and participants were awarded prizes for their work.
We go around and we look at each one and present ribbons and prizes and things to really the most spectacular ones on the beach.
I just really like the sea animals, so I really like an octopus, and it didn't seem like it was too hard of an idea.
In Greenwich, I'm Priscilla Lombardi for It's Relevant News. Local bakeries across the country are preparing for Easter this weekend, and here at Angela Mia's Bakery in Norwalk, customers are flooding in to pick up their favorite treats. Within the 43 years Angela Mia's Italian pastry shop has stood on Connecticut Avenue, it has been rolling out the dough on hundreds of customers' favorite Easter staples.
It's just traditional at Easter time to buy the Italian pastries, and we've been coming here every year since the last 20 years.
Oh, we have to have the breads, that's number one, and we have to have our Italian pies. Those are the two things that they will come and look for from way before Palm Sunday.
Bakery owner Angela Agolia says the Easter holiday is the second busiest time of the year following Christmas, with orders and walk-ins from customers far and wide.
Oh, they come from everywhere. People come, they've come from Danbury, some people come from Milford, they come from New Haven. They'll be driving by the post road.
We'd never tried cannoli, so we came specially just to try cannoli.
And like every Good Friday leading up to Easter, Angolia admits she often sees more customers than she can count.
100 orders for Saturday, 130 for Sunday, already orders. We're only open till 2 o'clock on Sunday. So these girls are prepared. They're prepared for our lines around the building.
From traditional pies and cookies to Easter bread, customers were not shy to share their favorite Easter pastries.
I usually get the Easter bread with the colored eggs in it, the hard-boiled colored eggs. I just bought 3, one for myself and one for each one of my neighbors.
Definitely the mini eclair is a big family favorite.
The pinoli cookies, even though they're $42 a pound, it's traditional that we buy them.
Angela Mia's Bakery is located on 247 Connecticut Avenue and will be open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Easter Sunday. In Norwalk, I'm Priscilla Lombardi for It's Relevant News. South Norwalk streets will get a clean sweep this coming Monday with a new initiative implemented by the Department of Public Works. The signs are up and the sweepers are out to increase the city's curb appeal. Mayor Harry Rilling joined members of the community and the Department of Public Works on Washington Street Thursday to announce Norwalk's new sweeping initiative for the Sono and Wall Street business districts.
When you come into a community, you judge a community by the same thing we used to call curb appeal. And if the curbs and the city sidewalks are not clean, if there's litter around, it immediately sends a negative signal about your community. Well, we want to change that.
It's a much needed effort for the city, which has struggled to keep its streets clean for a while. Rilling says when the city's original street sweep schedule changed several years ago, it neglected to follow a regular routine throughout inner city Norwalk.
We're bringing it back so once a week, these streets will be swept so that you won't have the situation of finding a diaper in the middle of the road weeks after it was placed there.
The sweeping will begin this Monday, April 6th, and continue until November. Rilling says he's reaching out to the community, especially business owners, to do their part in the effort.
You have a responsibility to keep your business as clean as you possibly can. So please, sweep up your sidewalks, but don't sweep them into the gutter. Sweep up your sidewalks and dispose of them in a proper receptacle.
Permanent signs will indicate the parking restrictions will be installed at key locations in both areas. Vehicles parked on sweeping routes during the restricted hours will be towed at the owner's expense by the Norwalk Police Department.
As we went around several months ago asking people to clean their sidewalks, everybody understood that this is something that they want to see, something that needs to happen.
Sweeping will be conducted on these streets every morning from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. In Norwalk, I'm Priscilla Lombardi for It's Relevant News.